29 wins for the Boston Bruins in 46 games, the last team with fewer than 10 regulation losses. But the Carolina Hurricanes have been surging up the standings since the middle of December, and we're underway. Should be a good one here tonight from TD Garden in Boston. Heinen has been for this team making the roster on a PTO and training camp. Heinen backhands it around for Morgan Geekie. Geekie tripped up by Chatfield. Penalty coming here. Pesci off the wall. Shot from Drury at the side of the net, knocked down, and it came to Omar. And then Drury for Nature's far side. Shot tipped, and it ramped off of Omar and away from the net. It was Stefan Nason with the redirection out in front. Austin trying to transition ahead. Turnover created in the neutral zone. Kokaniemi for Lemieux. Brendan Lemieux risks a shot. Save made. Omar slides out and dives on the loose puck to get the whistle. Martinook was a real struggle off the bat. First 37 games, he had just 1 goal and 9 points. Here's Charlie Coyle cutting throw, and a save from Martin. He'll jump all the way out of play. Here's Stahl over the line for Jarvis. A shot that hit the post. Went stick side on Linus Omar. Off the bar and out, and then Boston guilty of icing on the follow-up.
Puck's on edge, and when he fires it, he shoots it through a screen. You can see that puck on edge, and that's tough for a goaltender to pick up. It was wobbling towards the net, and fortunately for Omar, it goes off the post and out.
Game to Trent Frederick. He'll lead it ahead for Geekie. Geekie can't quite get there, able to knock down Brady Shea and get the puck. Geekie's backhand into the crease, and pried away by Martin as Trent Frederick was sniffing around. Forced him into a turnover. Stepping in Foss. Kokaniemi from the goal line. Stops, waits, tried to sneak it short side. Up in the air and punched away from the net by Carlo. There's McAvoy, right side. McAvoy wrap around to the front. It's there! Kept out by Martin's left leg. Couple of chances. Pastrnak and Marchand were both there. And Spencer Martin kept that left leg pinned to the post, and it stayed out.
Played the Bruins several times this year. Out of all the teams he's played, this is the 4th appearance against the Bruins, so he should know him pretty well. And good opportunity here. McAvoy, Pastrnak, and Marchand. And look at our AT&T net cam and the strength of that left leg.
Grizzlick on him. A little stick work there, a little physicality from Forbert. And the puck knocked down by Shea at the line. Fed to Nason, double team, moved down for Drury. Drury back out high. Shea looking over his options. Natchez between his skates. A wrist shot, scores! Marty Natchez, a power play goal, and Carolina strikes first.
Look, the Mums group, of course they love it. A nice little celebration here. The offensive zone and the power play. Some good puck movement for them, making sure they support the puck. Look at him, he just waits for the right time, finding space. It's important to try to find those little pockets. Great puck control off the wall, coming to the top of the circle, and a beautiful shot for the goal.
Well, what I like about it, Jen, is that Natchez attacks the middle of the ice, right? And you get to the middle of the ice, you get to a better scoring area, you got traffic in front and stuff.
They've got Natchez out there. I guess if you get the last goal, the power play, you're getting the chance here.
Shea quickly to the net, tipped off the shoulder of Omar. And Heinen will shoot it down. Spencer Martin will glove it on the other end.
Marchand and Pastrnak had some chances in the first period. Looking like they could generate more here in the second.
Aho going to his 3rd All-Star game at the beginning of February. He's got 17 assists since Christmas. Teravainen getting free with a shot. Omar able to squeeze it with the right arm. Kept alive by Pastrnak, just booted away from the net by Jacob Slavin. And it sets up Jarvis the other way, short-handed. Jarvis denied by Omar.
Boot there by Jacob Slavin. A good job here to boot this out of the zone, and Seth Jarvis able to pick up the loose change and really turn an opportunity that could have been nothing into something as he takes advantage of Pastrnak, who is a forward, so you know you can get around him with ease, and a good save by Omar.
And Orlov, swing behind the net. Fire to pass through the neutral zone. Got it to Natchez. Natchez risks a shot, knocked down by Omar.
In many ways here tonight, smart plays along with using that good speed.
Face-off win, Shea is shot in and out of the glove of Omar. Puck still alive there in front as it squirts to the board. Foss drops it off. Kokaniemi snaps one into Omar. Puck still loose, fought away from the net. Slavin up with it, changing sides of the ice for Burns. Risks a shot, tipped down, loose puck, side of the net. Omar way out of his crease. Carolina can't get it topside. Slavin kicking at it. Along the boards, Lauko. Slavin walks off the wall. Out high for Burns. A shot, a glove save, and a chance to take a breath for Ullmark and the Boston Bruins.
And the Hurricanes have just been the quicker team.
And then again, we're seeing also the pressure in the front of the net. And every play that we're seeing, at least 2 Carolina Hurricane players in front of the net.
Off the bar from Burns, right off the faceoff. They feed him again, and it goes wide. Van Riemsdyk able to collect it and fire it out of the zone for Boston. McAvoy charging through, picks up the puck, gets around Burns. McAvoy to the net with a backhand. Martin made the save, and Saka couldn't find the rebound. Grizzlick drags, gives to Pastrnak, turns off the blocker of Martin.
Got pretty exciting here over the last couple of minutes. We came out of the break, and Brent Burns, a terrific move, brings it off the crossbar, and then McAvoy, the other end of the ice, beats Burns one-on-one, and Spencer Martin has to do his part.
Aho wrapped up by Coyle, still made the pass for Teravainen. Teravainen for Aho. Off a skate, Jarvis reaching for it, they score! Teuvo Teravainen was tied up, was able to fight through it and pop one over the shoulder of Ullmark.
In front of the net. Terrific zone time for the Hurricanes. They did everything but score in the first half of it. Eventually with some tired killers. Look at this. I mean, the stick through Charlie Coyle's legs. Teravainen somehow finds a way to locate that puck, and not only locate it, but elevate it. What a skillful play by Teravainen there. Wow.
Double team there. Puck kept alive. McAvoy. Pastrnak to the front. Van Riemsdyk trying to tip it down. Van Riemsdyk to Marchand. Move to James Van Riemsdyk. Brought it to the front. Got a second try out of the air, and Spencer Martin stops it and is able to cover up for the whistle. On the man advantage, and a stick in the skates. That time will not be called. As it worked out for Boquist. What a play! And it can't be finished by Heinen.
Oh,
Fantastic stuff.
thanks, guys. Nice memories for me. And it was also nice to see last night the Beanpot final was held here.
Spencer Martin making his Carolina Hurricanes debut tonight after being claimed off waivers from the Columbus Blue Jackets, and he has been solid in net. Puck loose there at the side. They cut to the front, and an open net there for Brad Marchand. That puck was alone just outside the crease for a long time, and it found its way to a dangerous player. 22nd of the season for Brad Marchand.
He was working below the dots and below the goal line. They haven't had enough time in the offensive zone to use this to their strength. And this is just really good work between Marchand, Coyle, and Frederick. Nothing but hard work. Protecting pucks, possessing it, and the poke by Frederick right to the open Brad Marchand, and he gets it upstairs on Spencer Martin. No chance. What a great shift.
Coyle wins the draw, but under pressure quickly was Carlo. Now Frederick able to hang on to this puck, and Boston skates through center. Coyle to Frederick. Frederick to Coyle, and a save from Martin. They score! It's Marchand again, and the Bruins have come back to tie it at 2.
There he skates and makes plays through the neutral zone. A little give and go, the entry, and then going to the net. And that's exactly why Boston is able to cash in on the rebound, is because they go right to the net, but it all started in their own zone.
That's right, Boucher. You saw them talking, and even though it took a second for them to get full possession.
Strong defensive play by Slavin. Pastrnak fires, and a blocker saved by Spencer Martin. Pass ahead, here's Martinook alone! Scores! Jordan Martinook leaks one through Ullmark. Moms are celebrating, the Hurricanes taking a 3-2 lead late.
And the other way, the Hurricanes go, and Martinook is able to put this one underneath the pad with enough zip as it squeaks under and gives the Hurricanes the lead here late.
And Martinook, look at that one, nice.
45 seconds to go.
I think that was Lindholm who got a stick on it.
Coyle ahead. Here's Van Riemsdyk, saved by Spencer Martin, and he covers up. Boston had a chance to tie it.
Yeah, I don't know if it was McAvoy or Lindholm. It was hard to tell the block, but it was important. And then a heads-up play as Van Riemsdyk got behind the Carolina defense. The whole Boston bench was screaming for that pass to be made. And Riemsdyk doesn't get a lot on it, but gets enough because he gets an offensive zone face-off. And
Coyle and Stahl, they get it down. Stahl won it away, but it popped through the front, and the Carolina Hurricanes on the road in Boston. Gave up a 2-0 lead, but they resiliently get the game-winning goal from Jordan Martinook.